You ever walk through Midtown Manhattan and think, damn, this place feels safe? You know, you got tourists, business suits, overpriced coffee shops. The illusion of safety here is damn near intoxicating. But illusion is the key word because just the other day, a man walked into a Midtown skyscraper in broad daylight with an AR-15 and started killing people. And before the media tries to spin this as a gun problem, let's look at what really happened. A mentally unstable man crossed state lines with a legal weapon and body armor and walks into one of the most gun controlled cities in the country, uncontested, because in New York, law-abiding citizens are disarmed by design. Let's play the clip.
The NYPD said Tamura left Nevada on Saturday and entered New York City from New Jersey on Monday, about 2 hours before the shooting. Las Vegas police had issued him a concealed carry permit in 2022. Officers here are now tracking down where he sought the M4 rifle that was used in the shooting. The NYPD also found a revolver and ammunition in his BMW, along with medication. Police said he did have a documented mental health history, and we're learning that police in Las Vegas had 2 calls in recent years associated with Tamura for a person in mental health distress. In his pocket, the NYPD found what sources described as a rambling, 3-page handwritten note that claimed he suffered from traumatic brain injury and made some references to the NFL, which is headquartered at 345 Park Avenue. Growing up in Los Angeles, Tamura did play high school football, but there's no evidence he actually had CTE. And it's not clear still why he decided to drive his car cross-country and target that building.
Now, let's talk about the difference between perception and reality. You see, in Traverse City, Michigan, a man walked into a Walmart with a folding knife, stabbed 11 people, but it doesn't become a massacre. Why? Because Derek Perry, a Marine vet, legally armed, steps in. Doesn't pull the trigger, doesn't escalate it, just ends it. No innocent blood. Now, jump to Manhattan. This guy with a history of mental illness drives across the country to New York with a AR-15, a revolver, body armor, and over 100 rounds of ammo. He walks into 345th Park Avenue like it's a goddamn movie set and opens fire. 4 dead, 1 critically wounded. An NYPD officer that was off duty working security was shot in the back and killed. And what happened after that? He killed himself. He self-deleted. Not taken out by a tactical team, not neutralized by responding officers, he ended it himself. So I ask again, how safe are you in New York? Because I was just there, in Midtown actually, in the exact area, walking around, unarmed, naked, because you can't even legally check your firearm into the city without risking getting arrested the second you land. That's why he drove, because he couldn't fly in there because they'll arrest him the moment he comes in there just for having a gun. But even with that in place, he still was able to bring the damn thing into New York with no problem. Now, he planned this, not perfectly, but enough to know one thing. Nobody in that building had a gun. Nobody could stop him. And if you think New York's gun laws kept anyone safe, explain how a man with a banned rifle strolled into a high-rise in one of the most locked-down gun control utopias in America and executed people uncontested. This is what I talk about all the damn time. You can write every gun law your anti-2A brain can dream up, but if someone's determined, he's going to find a way. We've got over 400 million guns in this country. You think laws are magical walls? No, they're roadblocks for the law-abiding. And then I heard the mayor actually talk about how, oh, it's because other places with lax gun laws and people are bringing those guns into our city is how, what are you talking about, fool? New York still has a gun violence issue. So no, it doesn't matter. And when you disarm good people, you leave nothing but victims. The shooter said something about the NFL and having CTE. Here's a quote straight from an article. In his cars, authorities say they found a revolver, ammunition, and medication. Police are telling the NYPD that he had mental health issues. An investigation into possible motives is underway as authorities question why the office building, which also houses NFL headquarters, was targeted. CTE, bro? You never even played in the NFL. You played high school football. I played high school football. You blaming your body count on Friday Night Lights? Miss me with the weak excuses. What we're seeing is a cocktail of desperation, delusion, and evil. Evil that preyed on a city full of people who believed their gun laws made them untouchable. Here's the truth. In Michigan, Derek Perry didn't need to ask permission to act. In New York, you need to beg, pay fees, wait months, get fingerprinted, be judge worthy. just to maybe carry a pistol. And you know what that system gave those people in that skyscraper? Nothing. No chance to fight back, no right to survive. Because in New York, self-defense is a luxury, not a right. And that, folks, right there, is why I created the I Am the Militia design that you see me wearing on the shirt right here. Because when I say you are your own first responder, I mean it. When I say no one is coming to save you, I'm not being dramatic. I'm being honest. Second Amendment doesn't say the government is the militia. It says the people. That means you, me, all of us. And when you wear this design on a t-shirt, a hat, even on your favorite drinkware, it's not just fashion, it's a statement. It's a declaration that you understand what most people are too scared to admit. That safety starts with you. You're not just a citizen, you are the militia. Now you can grab the full I Am the Militia collection, the shirts, the hats, the hoodies, the mugs, right now at shop.mrcolionnoir.com. I'll put a link in the description section of this video. Because in a world where the system fails again and again, being ready isn't paranoia, it's principle. This shooting is proof that gun control doesn't stop evil. It just gives it a target-rich environment. And the people screaming, do something, they already did something. They made it illegal for anyone to stop this guy before it was too late. The officer who died, he was a hero, but even he couldn't stop it. So I ask again, if he couldn't, and he was an officer, who could have? Gun laws didn't save anyone. They only disarmed the good guys. That's why we fight for the Second Amendment. That's why national reciprocity matters. That's why I won't shut up about this issue, because when violence comes, and it won't wait for permission slips or permits. It won't care about your gun-free zone sticker. And it sure as hell won't be stopped by your good intentions. So yeah, keep mocking the good guy with the gun. But when the bad guy shows up, and he will, I'd rather have Derek Perry standing next to me than some politician promising I'll be safe if I just comply with the gun control laws. And don't forget to hit the link in the description section of this video and check out the I Am the Militia merch. One thing's for certain and two things are for sure. Politicians and tech giants don't want gun content to be recommended to you. And we're all fighting this culture war together. Now you can help do your part by liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel, but most importantly, sharing this video with at least one person. Together we can stop the suppression of our 2A rights. And don't forget to click the link in the description section of this video for the products that I mentioned in this video.